Welcome to Heroes Feast. May we take your order, please? Welcome to Heroes Feast. Tell us what's your fantasy. Cowboys are the special. We got pirates on the side. Bastards on the daily. All you gotta do is decide. Take your time, cause we got plenty. Just one sec, gotta roll a d20. Eat it here or take it to go. Just put your earbuds in and enjoy the show. Welcome to Heroes Feast.
You guys, you three, have been hired by Agnes Bravehorns. That's her name, right? Oh, geez. Off to a great start here. Yes, Agnes Bravehorn, the sheriff of the town of Chance. It's a small town on the edge of the Wild State continent. It's a blossoming little mining town, but also cattle town. They do a little bit of everything because they are the only town at all in the entire continent. Because they're just now starting out, there's not much in the way of law enforcement. Sheriff Agnes is kind of the only sheriff in town. And since that's the case, things have gotten a little wild. There's a huge issue with gangs of bandits running rampant all over town. There's lots of different branches of it. The Ebony Sisterhood, Blood Russell Bandits, things like that. There's a bunch of them. The biggest one that Sheriff Agnes wants you guys to take care of is Grim Razor. They're a problem because they don't really do things like petty robbery or cattle rustling. They do some big ticket things. And she's worried they're getting a bit out of hand. So she's hired the three of you and tasked you with the lovely opportunity to try and stop Grim Razor. So you guys find yourselves right now in her sheriff's department. I think that's what that's called. And Sheriff Agnes is before you. She's a pretty beefy, pretty tall Minotaur lady. Her horns are kind of shaved down so she doesn't accidentally gore someone. She's got a little bolero tie, plaid button up, some chaps, and she's staring at the three of you. Who wants to go first and describe their character?
Oh boy. Well, I guess I'll go first since nobody else wants to. Hi, I am Doc Hardings. I am a tabaxi light cleric. I am a traveling doctor of sorts. Cleric, obviously. The light domain. God undecided. I am a, people helper and all that. I like to keep people from dying. That's pretty good, but,
The number one job of a doctor.
Yeah. But if I need to, I'm capable of burning people to death. I am of average height. Little thin build, but otherwise I got, big old poofy mane. I'm a lion. Rawr. Yeah.
Solid. Who wants to go next?
I'll go ahead and go next. So, my name is Duke Goodboy. Pretty tall, a gangly fella. Pretty on the young side, about 20, 19 or 18 or so. Bright red hair, all freckly, brownish, greenish eyes, rather dirty. Kind of looking like a wanderer kind of fella. Just helping out things in need and just in general. The gist of my goals from day to day. Yeah, wearing really raggedy, muddy clothes, no shoes or anything like that.
I didn't pay enough attention to that. I'm so sorry.
Well, it sounds like it's your turn.
I kept talking and then people kept not hearing me. So I was like, something's wrong. And I was fixing that. And that's why I didn't listen.
Valid.
But yeah, my name's Nadine. I thought that I would be from the Fantasy Pony Express. However, now I know there's only one town, so it doesn't make a lot of sense.
There's outskirts. There are farms and things on the outside, so I figured you could deliver things to that, which I should have clarified and then did not think to do that. So that's my B. So
I'm not only the fastest mail delivery, I'm apparently the only mail delivery.
Gotta have a monopoly,
So there's that. I'm a lizardfolk fighter, might say gunslinger. That is my name.
Your name is Gunslinger?
I already told you my name.
Ah, right.
Brilliant. So that's the setup there. There's Sheriff Agnes. There's all three of you standing around. I imagine somewhat awkwardly because you guys don't know each other yet. But she's hired you together as this kind of posse. So if you have any questions for her, you can ask them now. Try and suss out some information.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Didn't you hire us to kill someone?
I hired you to kill a gang. There's a lot of hymns.
Damn, Grim Razor, a whole gang?
Yeah.
I don't pay much attention.
That's usually what a gang means.
Well, I wasn't listening.
I think she missed the operative word gang.
Well, where's they?
While we're on the subject of they, how many they are there?
I don't know. The biggest problem being there's only one of me. There's a lot of them, and it seems like their numbers are increasing every day as far as I can tell. I don't rightly know where they are. They're not here in town, I'll tell you that much. They might be out somewhere in the hills. I can't really afford to leave the town. It's just me and the mayor, so I can't really be gone for too long in case anything happens with any of the other gangs, any of the other bandits in town.
Do you have any place for us to start?
Well, I suppose you could ask around town, see if anyone else has any information. Here's a map for y'all. And she heads over to her little desk in the middle of the room, and she hands you this map. And she says, I realize y'all are a little new to town, perhaps, but here's a map. Here's where you need to see. I'm located right here. And she points to there's like the center of the town square, and there's that little dot, and then it's the building right directly above it.
Like the backward C?
Yes, that is
Gotcha.
that's the sheriff's department, sheriff's office.
Tell her she got a big old hole in her house.
Wait, fuck, I fucked up. It's the opposite one on the other side of the map.
It's south?
My bad. It's the south left one, like coming in from the docks.
Okay.
The one I pointed you to initially was the mayor's house. My B.
Let's storm the mayor's house.
Oh, perfect. That's what I'm saying.
So now you have this map of chance. And then as you guys discover new locations that are relevant, I will mark them on the map so you don't have to keep saying, let's go back to this place somewhere. And you can instead say, I want to go back to location 2, or I want to go back to the mayor's house, or what the fuck ever. So right now there's nothing on it because
Location 2.
Yes. You've essentially just started, so there's just nowhere to see. But you have a general idea of like where the businesses are, and the docks, and the graveyard, and residential, and then all the little orange dots out. Those are farms. So again, things will be, when they become relevant, they will appear on the map. So that will be updated as you go through the game.
So we all agree to leave town as soon as possible, right?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
So are you guys heading out to leave the sheriff's sheriff's office? What's the term?
Sheriff, can I ask what's the nearest saloon?
Well, there's the Broken Hammer. That's not. She kind of like grimaces. She's like, not the best place to go.
So exactly where the gang would be.
Yeah, let's head over there now.
Makes sense.
Okie dokie.
And Miss, for a town this size, might I suggest possibly, enlisting a deputy of some sort?
If you want to do my job, son, have at it. I've hired a posse. That is what is in the budget for right now. It's hard when you have to deal with the mainland still.
Right.
And as you guys are about to leave the sheriff's department, you see a very frantic and very worried half-elf burst through the doors. The classic swinging Western kind of doors. And incredibly out of breath, he just says, there's a robbery at the bank. There's a robbery at the bank right now. Sheriff Agnes. And she just kind of pinches the bridges of her nose, and she looks at you three, and she just says, would y'all mind trying out and getting this settled? Let's test you guys out. Let's see how y'all work as a team now that I've gotten y'all together. Do you mind taking care of this?
Oh.
You're presumptuous as hell.
We didn't sign up for this.
Well, you signed up to help the town. That's the fine print.
May I ask how heavy the two of you are?
He's about to do some weight training. Watch out. You're going to have to jog to the bank.
What an important question to ask us in this very dire circumstance.
How far away is the bank? Relatively far?
Oh, let me pull up that map again. I should just leave that open.
All right, too late. Gonna do this. I'm gonna wild shape in a riding horse.
Oh, choice.
Oh,
That's choice as hell.
I'm born for this.
I have never ridden a horse before.
Well, hop on. Just hold on to me.
Can I like run underneath him and like pop him up?
Oh boy.
Yeah, hell yeah. Why not? I love this.
We're still inside the building, I hope, and I'm gonna like do
Watch your heads.
that cowboy rearing, like back on two legs.
So then you guys head on out.
Yeah, my speed is now 60, so it's like doubled.
Excellent. You guys take off like a bullet. You run out. You can't see this because you're out of the sheriff's department, but Sheriff Agnes just kind of puts her head in her hands and is just kind of like oh God, what have I done?
Wait, I didn't get to describe the horse. It's a beautiful red stallion, glossy mane, dappled with like white spots.
Dramatic as hell. Fucking love it.
Gorgeous horse. Yeah.
Does it have socks?
Oh, you mean like the little like white around the hooves?
Yes, I don't mean literal socks.
Oh, I was so confused.
Is your horse dressed? Actually, that's a good question. What happens to your clothes? Did you get buck naked before you do this?
I think they get absorbed into his body.
I'm gonna have this. Can I flavor this where it's like turns into like one of those? I don't have a saddle necessarily, but I have one of those like cowboy blankets and like a little
Yeah, right. Sounds good. Sounds good.
like little bag on the side,
Good for storing things. But yeah, sounds good.
and it's cute as hell.
So y'all are saddled atop this cute as hell horse, and you head on over to the bank. You can tell where it is because you can kind of see people running away from it and kind of screaming for the sheriff's help. But you pull up to the bank. It's one of the fancier buildings in the town, which is not to say much because again, this is an up and coming town, so a lot of the buildings are a little hasty, little worn down for the surprising newness of them. But it's got that kind of false front where it looks very ornate and pretty on the front, but like if you were to like look behind into the alleyway, it's like nasty wood and old barrels and stuff.
Ooh, there's a dead body.
Maybe. So you guys are on the outside of the bank and you can hear some shouting from inside. What would you like to do?
I'm going full speed. How big are the doors?
Oh boy.
Maybe big enough for a horse, but not big enough for someone on top of the horse.
A duck.
The duck.
Can they duck on top of me? They're small. Tabaxis and lizardfolk are small.
Let's do the first couple of rolls of the session and let's roll dexterity and see if you guys are able to bend
Oh,
enough
boy.
and also fast enough to get out of the way of the door. So
Oh,
Nadine
boy.
and Doc, Uno.
Okay.
Surprisingly, the very large tabaxi easily ducks out of the way. But Nadine, you fucking top of your head kind of hits the frame. Nothing breaks, so it's not as bad as it could have been, but like you're probably gonna have a little bit of a bump.
I have a thick skull.
I'll allow it. You are a lizard folk. You probably got some scales going on. So you enter the bank.
Duke, I think we lost someone.
Wait, did she hit her head and fall off, or is she just like hurt? Like,
I hit my head and died.
Oh yeah, she's dead. Hey, you have to re-roll a new character now. Sorry. Welcome to my no mercy Western run.
Realistic damage. That's like some serious head trauma right there.
Nah, she's fine. Because I imagine Nadine was on first.
Yes.
So like, we'll say with Doc's really good roll, he was kind of able to like, in his bending over, kind of contained you somehow as you hit your head. I don't know. It works. It's fine. But no, everyone's still aboard. Everyone's in the bank now atop your majestic steed. And this is the scene you see. And yes, they might look like goblins on the map, but they're not goblins in real life. I just couldn't find what I wanted for bandits. So if you see a goblin on the map, it's probably a bandit. But oh, yep, placing our tokens. Love that. Get in there. So you guys enter the bank, and it's simple. You can see they have like some kind of nice pottery, like they're with some plants in it, like they're trying to be fancy like a big city bank, but it's a bunch of wood furniture, and there's a couple of desks, tables. I don't know what you would call it. Teller window. No, there's no glass.
Teller desks.
Teller desk. Yeah.
their table.
teller table, but there's no tellers behind it because all the people in the bank have been herded to the sides under strict orders from the bandits who are whooping and hollering because these are just regular old folks and they're pretty sure they're gonna make off with a lot of money. So you hear a couple of them saying, "Whoa, this bank belongs to the Blood Rustle Bandits," and stuff like that. They're pretty jazzed until they see a horse with a lizard folk and a tabaxi enter in. So you're definitely not getting a surprise round this round.
Forgot about those.
Boy, oh boy.
Let's roll some initiative, folks.
That's a natural 20.
It's not a nat 20 for me, by the way. Go with that first 11. That was next.
You guys are using all your good rolls too soon. You still have to do a battle.
Not I.
That's true. Kate's fine.
Kate's just building up. Pretty soon she's gonna be like.
Roll for these guys. Ah, jeezums.
Hey, can I still talk as a horse? I think I can, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you.
You can only talk if someone has commune with animal. I'm just kidding. I don't actually know if that's accurate or not.
Oh no, yeah, it's
I think it's polymorph that you can't talk with.
it says my ability to speak or take action is limited by the capabilities of my beast form.
All right, you got to communicate like nay, 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 nay.
He can just object to things, and that's all. Righto. So, Doc, let's pop it off. What are you going to do first? You got all these angry bandits now staring at you with civilians around.
I'm just gonna lean. Ooh, that. I was gonna do that, but I don't want to start a fire in here yet. So
Responsible. I like that. As far as you guys know, this is the only bank in town, so that's a good choice on your part.
I'm gonna drop a spiritual weapon
Ooh.
right about there, I think, and I will just draw me a little torch-looking thingy. There we go. And then with that, I'm gonna. Does one of them look like the leader? Actually,
Nah. If this was a Pokemon game, this would be like a room full of grunts, basically. There's no head honcho here.
gotcha. I'm just gonna smack that guy then with it. 19,
That'll hit.
right? And that'll do 7 points of force damage.
So you summon this spiritual weapon, and you hit this guy one time, and instantly he just looks so shitty. Like, when you guys walked in, they were kind of like confused because like you're on a horse, but they were like, we got this. And then you hit this guy, and immediately they kind of turn into panic, and they're like, oh fuck, maybe we were too cocky.
Now, I'm just gonna let you folks know right now, you can stop this hold up real quick, and we will be civil about this. Otherwise, don't be dumb.
They all look kind of like nervously at each other, but they're still gonna try and attack you. So this one, he's gonna go next. He's not gonna fuck with you, Doc, because you seem like you're serious biz, but he's gonna try and shoot the horse, because as far as he's concerned, it's just a regular ass horse.
What an asshole.
Someone's got to be the bad guys.
What do you mean regular horse?
He doesn't know you're special.
A regular horse.
Like, you look gorgeous and like you're worth a lot of money, but like you're still a horse.
You're just a horse. You're just like a couple $1,000s, no problem.
You're just a horse. Does a 12 hit you in your horse form? I don't know if your AC is different or not.
Let me check. Armor class is 10. So yeah,
Which type of horse are you?
I'm a riding horse.
Hmm.
That was the fastest one.
Rip. Oh, wait, he's using a crossbow and it's at disadvantage because you're real fucking close to him. So let's roll that bad boy again. Well, still gonna hit you.
Oh gosh.
Big target, I guess. Oof.
Oh,
I was
no.
worried that would happen. Okay.
Oh no. Oh boy. Wait.
So just kidding. So actually, he's able to pull back full force, let loose a big old arrow. And this one, it's more like, oh, fuck. It hurts a lot. And now your beautiful red coat is now red with your blood.
Jeez. Oh, and it's horse blood. It's a lot of blood. Oh no.
Some
Oh.
shiny horse blood.
Um.
And this guy, he's going to hang back because he's the bloodied one that you just like obliterated with your spiritual weapon. He's going to kind of hang back. He doesn't really want to fuck with this just yet. Although they're a little more invigorated with that real good arrow shot. Good boy.
Okay, that's my turn.
It is your turn.
All right.
No, I just wanted to say good boy just cuz.
Yeah. It's the guy in front of me that shot me, right?
It's the one in the red shirt.
The red shirt.
Technically, they're all wearing red because they're the Blood Russell bandits, but on the map, it's the one wearing red. Just for clarification.
Oh, these are different bandits, guys.
See how many I can knock out. Let's see here.
Just gonna stomp him to death with your hooves.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like bash his face and let's go.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm gonna go for like a melee attack, which is just hooves. So that's +5 to hit, and I'll just do it like a regular d20 roll in here.
And you specifically, do you want the one in front of you or the one that shot you?
Let's do the regular one in front of me.
Righto. Bash away.
So it's 19 + 5. Is that hit?
Woof. That'll hit.
plus, oh my god.
All right, and
Fucking
the
obliterate this bandit.
hooves is 2d4 + 3 bludgeoning damage. 8 damage.
Same deal as the guy with the spiritual weapon hit. He's like, yeah, I can kind of, it's like he got hit, but I didn't, so I'm fine. But then do you rear up or do you just kind of like hit him?
I'm like rearing up. I'm real dramatic about hitting him.
Oh, if you're rearing up, then Nadine and Doc, dexterity roll to see if you're able to hang on to this animal.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Surprisingly, the one who's in the Pony Express slides right the fuck off. And it's no longer on this horse.
She's in the Pony Express. I feel like she should get advantage.
It's funnier this way.
You give me animal handling roll instead.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Let's do animal handling instead. My B.
Oh no.
Closer.
I'm gonna do bad. Do I have to roll it too or no?
Nah, I will say with your roll, you're good. Just because, like, I imagine Doc has no animal handling because he mostly deals with people. He's not a vet, so
I have a +2.
if you want to roll animal handling,
Nope.
you may. Let's say you guys are able to hold on then in this majestic ass rear that nope. I'm already getting y'all fucked and mixed up. That Duke does. And so as he does that, the other goblin looks pretty fucked up. Horses and their hooves, it's not a great scene. So he's kind of bashed the heck in. But so he also looks pretty fucking bad right now. Goblins in the bank, what will they do?
Goblins in the back.
I thought they weren't goblins.
They're not goblins. I just called them that because they're technically goblins.
Because we have green skin. God.
Being goblinist. This one's gonna try and run up with the last vestiges of his courage. He's gonna try and do a hit on the horse, I guess. The horse is the biggest target. Woof.
Oh boy.
I'm assuming that'll hit.
No, I mentioned my horse armor I was wearing.
My clothing morphed into this really thick iron armor. So this bandit does a hit on Duke, and he's gonna hit you. He's got I know it looks like a club, but again, theater of the mind. It's actually oh god, how do you say it? Scimitar? It's one of those guys. These some fancy ass bandits. In good news though, it will do less damage in theory than the crossbow did. We'll see though. So he takes his scimitar and does a little slasheroony in the side of you. No.
Are both of you guys still on top of me?
Yep.
Yep.
I would say in the chest area then, I guess. Otherwise he would slash you guys too.
I revert back to Duke.
Oh boy.
A couple of the bandits like lose their minds. They're like, what? It's a person. What the fuck?
And so I think I took a total of 5 + 9. That's 14 damage, and I think that just carries over. So I think, oh boy, I'm looking pretty rough.
Oh no.
Already?
It might have been an error on my part barging in as a horse.
This is why we have first battle. Think of this like the tutorial of a game starting up where you're like learning how to do things, kind of.
And if we die, we feel really bad about ourselves.
Oh, guys, didn't you see that mushroom in the top corner? It's get a life back. I'm just kidding. Don't die.
Try. Oh, did I prepare any? Oh wait. Oh boy.
So
I didn't give myself any items.
who needs items?
I don't think I gave myself items.
Nadine.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Well, he's a person, so I don't really have to dismount.
Are you guys still piggybacking or did you like fall off? What happened?
I imagine we don't fit.
We just kind of crumpled in each other.
Oops, where'd I go? Here I am.
And Nadine flees the battle.
This fool right here, he's not hit.
He's not been hit.
see about that.
He's actually the heftiest looking of the ones there.
Well, I'm here to murder. No, I'm fucking not. I hate this. +5, and I got a fucking 10.
You're a little bamboozled. You've never been on a horse that turned into a person after riding, so it's a little discombobulating. Also, there's all these blood rustle bandits screaming, and they're
I am but a simple mailman. What do you expect from me?
and for some reason they hired you for a posse. So yeah, it does not hit. Are you a short lizard folk or a tall lizard folk?
I'm a 5'8" lizard folk.
Average. Isn't that how tall you are?
I am 5'6".
Ah, fantasy, add 2 inches.
Right? That's all. That's me. Terribly sick.
This guy's the other bandit's just gonna kind of hang back. He feels like his partners those who have hit have done a good job. So he's kind of like, okay. And then it's time for the archer right in front of you.
Can I heroically put myself in front?
When it was your turn, maybe, but we're 2 turns past that now.
Oh, bye, you guys.
He might miss. Let's find out. Find out together.
Technically, he has disadvantage because he's right by you.
He does
So
have disadvantage. You're like way within range. Let's roll 2 d20s and see what's the smaller of the 2.
hey, there you go.
Let's roll 2 d20. There we go. Oh fuck! I did it twice. I just didn't pay attention.
You got a 6. That's good.
He misses. He's so fucking discombobulated by the fact that you turned from a horse into a person. You get the sense they might not have any magic users in their gang because this is some new shit. And it just goes fuck into the wall behind you. Back to the top of the order.
You mean the open doorway, actually?
Oh, yeah. You're right. You guys are in front of the door. I forgot. Yeah, just go sailing past. Luckily, though, you don't hear any screams from outside, so you think you're good.
What time of day is it? Just about.
It's almost high noon.
Perfect.
By the time you guys were wrangled up and sent to the sheriff's office, it's kind of like, midday or so.
Can we challenge them for like a shoot off? But they have to line up and we just take turns.
Line up all together. I have 1 bullet. Here we go. Also, I don't think any of you guys have guns.
I have a gun.
Well, you have a gun, yes, but the boys don't.
I'm gonna roll onto the back of Duke, holding my shield up, and I'm gonna be like, everybody, please shield your eyes. And then I'm gonna thwack my mace on my shield and do Radiance of the Dawn.
Ooh.
Which is my channel. Oh, that's such pitiful damage.
DC 12 Constitution save. Who do I need? What's the range on this?
Each hostile creature within 30 feet of me, which is these guys.
I'm glad you specified hostile, because otherwise you would have decimated all these common folk who just wanted to drop off their savings.
I'd like to point out to everybody, too, that is a 2d10 that rolled 3.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So, Constitution saves. Let's...
Yeah.
How many boys are here? 5.
There's 5.
5 d20s. Here we go. Ooh, someone got a 20.
And everybody who passes takes 3 damage.
Instead of the total 6.
Yes. Take half damage.
We'll just go across the way. So the one you hit with your spiritual weapon is fucking dead.
Nice.
Let's do a little death skull. Haha, dead. This guy, -3. This guy did not save. Oop, the one that Duke brained to death. Well, he didn't brain him to death, but now he's dead. So, team effort there. Good job. And then this one, he's still looking pretty good. The one in front of Nadine is... Oh, wait, shit. Hang on. That subtracted too much. Oh, God, it should be this.
You can kill him. It's okay.
Yeah.
Due to clerical error.
Hey.
Get it? Because I'm a cleric?
And then the one on the right who, was just starting to join the fray, oh, my dudes are doing all right. Let's see. He looks fucking wrecked. He looks so bad. Let's say his eyeballs are sizzling in his skull or something like that. I don't know.
Perfect. And then I'm going to wave my hand and move my mace over here. Sorry, my torch. It's a torch. And then I'm going to smack him in the back of the head with it.
If you can hit him, he will die.
Well.
Nope.
I'm guessing that's not a hit. So
it is not a hit. He lives another day.
And then I'm just going to be like, one more time, just surrender and we'll be all good.
Yeah, you better surrender, and I cough up like blood.
Oh yeah, you're really hurt. Oops.
Yeah, so they do look a bit nervous because 2 of their friends are dead now. But it's like, you know, like when you're like waiting around and you're like, I don't know, I don't want to go first. Who's gonna go first? And you're kind of, it's like a game of chicken. Almost, you're waiting to. They're like waiting to see who's gonna be the first to panic. So probably in theory they can rat them out to their boss. And now it's, oh, I should remove those guys from the order because they're dead. Where's the other one? There he is.
Oh, am I moving up the list? Oh, beautiful. Oh, not enough. Oh no.
No, yeah, there's still one guy in front of you.
I shoot you.
Hey, where's my turn?
Your turn isn't for a ways, babe. You rolled an 8.
Life's a tragedy.
It'll get there. The one who shot you when you were a horse, he's going to change his target to the good old Doc there because right now that's the biggest threat. So he's got a crossbow. So let's give this a roll Z at a disadvantage, which doesn't matter because it's still not going to hit.
Yeah, that is indeed a miss.
And he misses. He's surrounded by 2 dead bodies. So he's kind of like, oh God, am I next? Who knows?
All right. There's 2 things I can do as probably a smarter thing and then another dumber thing.
Oh, we love the dumb things here, though.
Do the dumber thing.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I gotta make sure I just never played a magic user before, so I'm still trying to make sure I'm doing this a-okay. So let's see. Do I want to do that or? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast.
Do the dumb thing.
The guy in the red shirt, the actual like red shirt is like we're seeing.
The red shirt guy's been fucking you up quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Entangle on him, but I want to flavor it.
Ooh.
Can I flavor it so that it's like a bunch of like lassos coming out of the ground?
Ooh.
Entangle is supposed to be vines, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be vine.
Uh,
Not vines are fine as well.
because I think the idea behind Entangle is it's like plants that you bring up that attack, and ropes aren't technically or lassos and ropes aren't technically plants. While I do like the Western appeal of that.
It's okay. That was my whole dumb idea, but alas, it is fine.
He's a druid in that he speaks to the ropes.
I speak for the lassos.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are getting it now. Anyway, yeah.
They can be vines that have a lasso to them.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna do the other dumber thing.
Oh, there's a dumber option. Oh, I love it.
You should have started with that.
Yeah, you're right. I should have. I'm gonna cast Flaming Spear.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Yes.
Don't say yes.
I gotta make sure
Catch the bank on fire.
it's sphere, like a big orb, by the way, not the spear one. A 5-foot diameter sphere of fire appears in an it's unoccupied space of my choice. I wanted either. No, none of my dumb plans are working. That's not fair.
Just let me be stupid. Come on.
Rules. In that case, I'll just cast Flaming Blade, I guess, instead.
What is that?
Love the fire theme. Lots of fiery things.
Fiery things. That comes easiest to him, I suppose. So yeah, I evoke a fiery blade in my free hand. The blade is similar in size and shape to a scimitar, and it lasts for the duration. If I let go, the blade disappears, but I can evoke the blade again as a bonus action. You can use it to make a melee spell attack with the fire blade. Yeah, on a hit, the target takes 3d6 fire damage.
Choice. Is it a bonus action to summon it then? So do you still have your action to hit someone?
It's a 1 bonus action, so I do have an action to hit somebody.
Brilliant. Do a hit on someone.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this boy who's closest to me. One next to the dead guy. He's looking pretty fresh still, or is he?
Yeah, he's looking the freshest. He's got like these sick kicks on.
Well, for now he's looking fresh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and stab him with the flaming sword.
Give him a stabberoonie. Now, is there a chance that they can catch on fire with this weapon?
It doesn't say, but I want to say, I of course want to say yes. It doesn't say specifically though. I'll just roll to hit right now. So that's 13. Do I add?
Ooh, that'll hit.
So then I guess I'll roll 3d6.
I'm sorry, did you say 3d6?
Mm-hmm.
You're about to end this man's whole career.
That's what it says. On a hit, the target takes 3d6 fire damage.
You are exactly about to end this whole man's career because guess how many hit points he had left? It's 13.
Woohoo!
Oh, beautiful.
Dead.
And I'm also here.
Wait, can I say, as I'm hitting him, I do want to say, the fuck you doing hitting a horse?
He goes somewhere after his death and he feels real guilty. Is that the end of your turn, Duke Goodboy?
Yes, thank you guys for waiting for that.
So he's dead. So he's out of the order now. You hear some of the bandits. The two that are still alive look a little panicked, and you hear them shout out some names, and the two bandits in the bank vault come out, and they're kind of like, "What's going on, guys? What's happening?"
Oh my god, I didn't even notice them.
So they're gonna come and join the fray.
Do they look like leaders or no?
Nah,
Just a bunch of chumps. Gotcha.
just a bunch of chumps, bunch of grunts, low-level plebes. It's double if they have to hop over something, right, for movement.
Yes.
Okie dokie. They're on their way. They're coming to fuck you up. Oh, they should add. They should join the turn initiative then.
Oh no, they're on there.
No, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
They're the
You're
top
right. You're
two.
right. I'm a fool. So that was their turn. Nadine, it's your turn.
I want to fuck them up.
Do you want to go and get them?
Okay, finally.
Oh shit, yeah, that'll hit. Fuck it up.
Just fuck. Just one.
This is brilliant. Every time you guys land a hit, you immediately bloody these fools. Like the minute your like weapon of choice hits them, they are just immediately fucked. So you do like, I'm assuming you just stab him in the shoulder or something, and he is immediately just like, oh my god, and he's like screaming, he's like blood spurting out.
That's what you get for crimes.
This is the do-good squad, and if you break the law, they will hurt you. Does your spiritual weapon prompt opportunity attack if he moves away from
No.
there?
No.
Cool. Then he's gonna hop over his dead friends, and he's gonna scream out for some more names.
Can we get these names?
Oh, please.
Clay.
I want a full character profile of every one of these bandits.
How many children did they have?
From the time he was 7, he knew he was different. He shouts out something like Clay and Reba or something.
Oh, we got Reba. Okay.
Reba McIntyre. She's here, folks. She's a bandit.
That's exactly who I was thinking.
She's a bard, as you might have guessed. So we'll see that happen in a bit. Doc, it's your turn.
I'm just going to say it one more time. Lay down your weapons. To hell with it. And then I'm just going to... I'm going to move towards this guy, and I'm going to just whack him.
Just fucking decimate him.
Oh, wait. How hurt is this guy, actually?
Gosh, I sure wish it would tell me how. Oh, he looks like he's on death's door. He's barely standing.
Perfect. I'm just going to thwack him on the head with my mace, then.
It's a sleep setting.
After moving behind him. Do you do flanking? I don't know if you do flanking.
I think that's just rogues, isn't it?
Well, it's like an alternate rule. So it's up to you if you do flanking or not.
I think so.
Right.
Because now he's
that's what the
surrounded, and
ban
that
is.
would make tactical sense. Woof. So he's dead. We don't have to roll damage. He's dead. Drops like a sack of potatoes.
And then how about this fellow right here?
Are you going to hit him again? What do you mean?
How hurt is he?
Oh, he looks okay.
Right. I'm just gonna say it one more time as my torch comes over here and just thwacks him.
Menacingly
Lay down your weapons.
shows up behind him.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Just like poke him in it with it.
Every little bit counts. He gets a mild scorch mark on him.
Yeah. And that'll be my go.
Still not looking bloody though. Righto. He's dead, so he's out of the order. That's the end of your turn then, I'm assuming, Doc?
Mm-hmm.
Righto. So the guy you just did a hit on is going to try and do a hit on you with his crossbow at extreme disadvantage because these fools don't understand how a crossbow works, I guess. Ooh, that doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
That's a miss.
Let's roll for disadvantage just in case.
That really doesn't hit.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I needed. His bowstring snaps with his critical fail.
Friend, I'm just telling you.
God's not on his side. And you hear him do a little swear. And now he is kind of eyeing the door, a little panicked. Duke, good boy.
Yeah, so I look at the guy looking all like flinchy, looking like he's about to head out the door, and I look him in the eyes and say, "Oh no, you don't!" And I'm gonna wild shape into this ferocious-looking, like rusty red golden retriever,
Very good.
which which is just a reflavored. If you'll allow me, I think I wanted it to be a wolf.
Solid.
Is that okay with you?
We can say it's a little beefier than normal retriever then, since wolves are pretty fucking big. You're Clifford, basically.
Beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, I can just step over this dead body. I just want to like charge him and attack, essentially.
Righto.
I also have pack tactics. The wolf has advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature, and the ally isn't incapacitated, but you're not.
That's cute allies.
We got the cat and dog working together.
So I'm gonna roll 2d20. There's 1. Oh, there's 2. Oh, it's not.
Rip, you don't hit at all.
Hold on, let me see if do I add anything. It's +4 to hit.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you're good. You give him a chomperoonie.
Well,
Well, I don't know. Are you doing a chomp or are you doing a scratch?
no, I'm doing a chomp for sure.
Do a chomp.
Yeah, bite his ankles.
Yeah, I'm going for the ankles then. It's going to be a 2d4 +2, so that's 7.
This guy, where are you chomping him? Are you actually going for the ankles?
Actually, can I go for one of his arms?
Oh, poor man.
You go for his arm and you tear the damn thing right off. This guy doesn't have an arm anymore.
Oh, beautiful. Also, if the target is a creature, oh, he's not a creature. Oh,
He's a person. He's a people.
He's a creature.
does that count as a creature then?
Everything living is a creature.
Okay, then he must succeed on a DC 11 Strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
He's not dead.
Wait, is he not dead?
He's hanging on death's door. He will probably bleed out in the next turn. D20 then, I'm assuming?
Did he add anything to that? If anything, then he made it because it was 11 was a saving throw.
For, what was it, Constitution?
Strength.
Strength. Oh, nah, he doesn't add anything to strength. He's prone.
Bummer. So I have 11 hit points right now as Wolf.
So, yeah. All right, good boy, you done?
Also, I have a bandana around my neck.
Solid. Love that flavor.
Oh, now he's truly a good boy.
A good boy. This guy, I think, is dead.
Yeah.
This one's dead too. Get out of there. Who's alive? You two? There's only 2 left? No, you're almost dead. Okay, so it's this bandit's turn.
Come at me.
And as you can see it in his eyes, he's about to break. Like any he's either gonna try and bolt or like just lose his shit. And as he does, you guys hear a commotion behind you, and you look at the door, and you see 2 more bandits have shown up with bows drawn. However, they take a look around the room. They see their 4 dead compatriots and the one almost dead. Actually, 2 almost dead. I think most of them are looking pretty fucking bad right now. Yeah, 2 almost dead, and they kind of just look at each other and they just fucking bolt. They're out skis. And the 2 behind Nadine are just kind of like, "You fucking cowards!" Because now they're all alone. So the one in front of you, Nadine, is going to try and run away, but that will provoke an attack of opportunity. Doc, do you also get to try and attack this fool, or is it just Nadine's deal here?
I'm not going to attack him.
Righto. Nadine, go ahead and do your attack of opportunity then.
Fuck him.
Just fucking bite him.
You might kill him if you hit. Oh my god, you kill him. You kill him so bad. So like you can see it. You can almost like tell instantly like the snap in his face when he's like, I gotta go. And as he's about to leave, you just fucking you bite him.
Try and run away from
just
me.
like snatches forward and just
You see Duke like bite with his wolf form and his retriever form and tear off an arm. You're like, oh fuck yeah, I love biting. You do too. You also we say I don't think the lizard folk really have the jaw at your size to rip off an arm, but we can say you like snatch out his jugular or something like that, and he just kind of.
Oh, I was definitely going for the neck.
Brilliant. He crumples to a gurgling pile on the floor, kind of twitching as he like slowly dies.
Poor man.
And now it's your turn. So if you want to try and do the same thing to his dear friend, have at it.
I was gonna say, can I just like turn to his friend with his bloody insides dripping down my face? Will that scare him away?
Roll intimidation. Let's find out.
Oh, I bet it won't. Fuck. I'm not known for my charisma.
He's scared. Actually, yeah, roll with advantage because you do have blood and guts dripping out of your reptilian maw right now.
Oh my god.
Rip. I guess you just kind of have a goober dorky face. And so, like, it's the terrifying appeal of blood dripping down you is negated by the fact that you look how you do, I guess. But there's fear in his eyes. He's freaked the fuck out. He's not sure if he can run now, and he's very scared.
I don't get to attack, right?
But he's gonna try and run anyways. So attack of a top opportunity on him.
Okay.
Well, she already used her reaction.
Oh, she can only do it once
Yeah.
per
'cause it's a
round?
reaction to thwack it.
Rip, then he's out skis. He's getting out of here.
Do I get mine though?
Well, you weren't really engaged with him.
Well, it's just if they run by you.
Oh, well, yeah. Then have at it if you want. And then I guess, Duke, if you want to try and whack on this guy too, you can if Doc doesn't finish him off.
It's a natural 20.
Well, fucking shit, y'all. You hit him with your mace, and he kind of stumbles, but he's still okay. He doesn't look good. If he doesn't get medical help, he'll probably die from his wounds. But he's still able to continue on. Duke, do you want to try and take a shot at this guy too? You might get a 20. Your 2 other teammates have so far. Continue the streak.
So just roll like an attack. Oh no, even with like a +4, that's only like a 9.
Well, you do get your pack tactics on that though.
That's right. I get advantage.
A lizard, a cat, and a horse walk into a bar.
Rip, same roll as before. So we'll say you still have the other guy's arm in your mouth. So like you kind of go to like get this guy too, and then you're like, oh wait, fuck, my mouth is occupied. So yeah, so this guy manages to. Well, he's at the door. That's as far as he could get with his movement. So if you all hustle, you could finish him off. If you want to do just like no mercy, all kill run, you could do that, I guess. Doc, it's your turn. You've got this one guy on the ground, bleeding out from his stump of an arm that's left, and then the dude at the door.
Right. Can I see? Sorry. Can I see Agnes running here at all? Like it is.
The sheriff?
Yeah.
As far as you can tell, she's not outside.
Damn. Right. I'm just gonna run over here then. And then I want to try to choke this guy out.
Ooh,
I don't want to kill him. I just want to choke him out, make him unconscious.
okie dokie.
So I don't know what you want me to roll for that.
Like,
Can I choke him with my mace?
Oh, can you roll like strength and do like
Yeah, I was thinking
wrestling or something? No, grappling. There we go.
grappling. Yeah, roll to see if you can grab him first, I guess. So
Right.
we'll do a little contested strength roll with that, because obviously he doesn't want to be grabbed.
Right. That's not ideal. That's a 10. Oh.
You still won though. So you grab this son.
And then I just want to, I literally just want to choke him out.
We'll do another strength then, I guess. We'll determine how well the choking goes, or how
Yeah.
poorly it goes.
That's an 18.
Okay, yeah, you're able to delicately choke him out. And he also drops like a sack of potatoes, but an unconscious sack, not a dead sack.
Right. Just remember not to kill this guy, by the way. And then I'm just gonna bonus action spiritual weapon kill that other guy probably.
We got one alive. We don't need two.
Does a 13 hit?
That'll hit.
Right.
He dead.
4.
He's super dead. He's in the negatives. So yeah, he's dead.
Right.
He was already on the floor bleeding out anyway, so in theory, this was essentially a mercy kill.
Yeah. Put him out of his misery.
Dead. Dead. They're dead. So you did it.
I took no damage that combat.
One last thing: can I still see the people running outside? It's only been a few turns. Have they gotten very far?
They would be down the street. So I don't know what your speed is with the wolf, but if you want to try and catch him, you could.
It's plus, or it's not plus. It's 40. Actually, I just want to see if I know I would be able to catch up to them. I guess.
I don't think so. Well, you probably have a good sniffer, so you could track and hunt them down if you wanted to.
I would probably just wait. I guess.
But I imagine they ducked into the first alley they saw, so they're probably. Who knows? You might see them again. This town is rife with bandits and gangs and unsavory types.
Can we say that I noted their smell though?
Yeah, make a note of that somewhere. Perhaps in the note channel.
Man, these guys. I'm getting a strong ass smell from these guys.
Dirty bandits.
Is anybody hurt in here?
All the kind of patrons.
Aside from,
Aside from the dead bodies. The patrons.
well, and the good boy.
Well, yeah, good boy's very hurt. Oh, you're not a horse anymore. Let's get rid of that icon.
I'm still a dog though.
Oh, you're right.
I guess I'll revert back.
The patrons all kind of just look around nervously. But from what you can tell, they seem unharmed.
Hey, that guy's not dead.
What guy? Oh,
Put
shit,
him
you're
back.
right.
I needed him.
How can I bring them back? Oh, yay. Aw, here they come. Oh, there he is. I'm going to move you, good boy, real quick because there's a dead body under you.
Yeah. I was resting on that, excuse you.
I'm just gonna drag this guy like in too.
Do you want him behind the counter or in front of the counter?
Does anybody have some rope?
I don't have a single item.
Yeah.
She's as naked as the day she was hatched, just in this bank. She's got a war pick. She's got a gun. That's
all
it.
she needs.
Nadine versus the Lord.
Lord's on my side.
But no, yeah, as far as you can tell, the patrons are shaken, but they don't seem to be hurt. You get the impression that this is one of the gangs where they're not really into like fear tactics or being like the baddest assholes on the street. They just kind of petty thievery. They just want money. A low level gang, you might say.
Can I find identifying marks on this guy at all, or
Yeah, he shouted out his gang.
did he?
Yeah, they were hooting and hollering when you first, before they got their asses handed to them and like decimated. They were all like shouting like, "This money belongs to the Blood Russell bandits" and shit like that. Also, they were all wearing red shirts.
If none of the patrons are hurt, I'm just gonna walk over to Good Boy, and I'm gonna be, Mister, I'll take care of that real quick. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you
Well, thank you kindly.
for 6 HP.
That's beautiful there, Doc. Thank
Do you want to heal your hostage, or is you just gonna wait for him to wake up?
If he wakes up, I'm just gonna choke him out again. I'm saving him for Agnes.
Okay, so you killed all of them except for one as a kind
Yeah.
of trophy. Hey, we did it.
no, like, so we can interrogate him.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
So after a few moments, you see that half elf return again, followed a bit after with Sheriff Agnes, and she kind of looks at all the dead bodies and at you guys, and she just kind of shrugs. Y'all did what I asked, I guess. Thanks.
It's what happens when you don't supervise newbies.
We kept one of them alive for you too, miss.
Just
in case you want to interrogate him or whatever.
Alrighty then. I'll take him back to the clink. And she kind of rustles around with her belt and she pulls out this like shoddy pair of handcuffs and claps it on him. And she nods and she says, I think y'all do all right here. If you need me again, I'll be in my office. And she heads out with the bandit.
Miss, one quick question actually.
Yeah.
These Blood Russell bandits, do they have like a feud with the Grim Razor at all that we're hunting down?
Don't nobody have a feud with Grim Razor. There was a time, couple months ago, the gang tried to rise up the Darkened Oaks, I think they called themselves, and oh god, what is this accent turning into? Hang on. Western. They tried to rustle in on Grim Razor's turf, and it ended badly. No, Blood Russell bandits are pretty low level. Y'all did me a favor clearing out some of them. They're just like pesky flies.
Gotta kill the citizens. I got it.
I don't know if that's what she intends for us to take from that, but
I mean, if you all want to go gray morality, we can dive in and say, they've lived this is all they know. Violence is their life. They're just trying to provide for their sister, but there's time for that later.
This guy's gonna get a real good poem out of his trauma.
Catch him at the local saloon later, reading some slam poetry. You guys will be cited at length.
A horse and a lizard and a lion walking to a bar.
But she says, if that's all, I'll take him back and I'll see y'all around. And she, I guess, drags him. Yeah, she would drag him. She drags him along, and she nods at the half elf and continues on her way. And you guys, you might not have noticed before because I didn't describe him, but that's fine. The half elf is dressed pretty nicely. He's got some glasses on his face. What?
He's dressed nicely. He's got glasses.
that's all he has. He just has glasses.
I'm so sorry.
He's wearing normal clothes too, but they look polished. Like most, I mean, from what you can tell from the patrons, it's like farming folk. So it's like, hand-me-down, stitched up kind of stuff. His looks a bit more posh, a bit more finery. There's like some nice gold buttons and stuff. Like, he looks posh. And he kind of nervously approaches you guys, and you could see he's a little green around the gills because there's all this blood everywhere and arms torn off and, exposed throats and stuff. But he kind of stands in the middle, nervously wringing his hands, and he's just like, "Thank y'all for doing this. I suppose the bank. Did they take any money? Did you see?"
Nobody escaped, so if they do have anything in their pockets, it's in their pockets. Pardon for the mess, by the way, Mr.
Bartholomew Higgins.
Spelling Bartholomew.
Bartholomew, I reckon anything that was in the bank, it remains in the bank, as it were.
I will. And he kind of glances again at all the blood and dead bodies, and he's like, "I will look into that. I'm the owner of the bank, by the way, so I owe y'all a debt. Thank you for what you've done today. I know Sheriff Agnes is worn a little thin these days with all the bandits and whatnot."
Is this a common occurrence here, Mr. Higgins?
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is. Yeah. I know I'm a bank and I have all this money, but it's the people's money and I don't feel right spending it. So I can't really afford guards or help. If y'all could hang around here, that sure would be great. I would appreciate that. Or even I have a shipment coming in. If y'all could help guard that, I would be much obliged. I don't know what to do. And his like eyes are like a little watery. Like he's like, he loves this bank, y'all. It's hard.
I reckon if you hang this here arm and I wiggle that arm that was in my mouth,
He kind of like he's almost about to puke, but he like holds it back.
I reckon if you hang that right outside, you shouldn't have a problem. But that being said, we'll be around.
I might have a problem with my clientele coming in as well. Although I appreciate the thought.
Unfortunately, we are currently prescribed, if you will.
Pause real quick. How this shakes out, I did kind of model this after a video game in that there are side quests you can take on. Tackling Grim Razor is the main quest, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to tackle them right now, you can. But like,
Unwise.
it is unwise.
It's fucking great. I don't know what you're talking about. We're ready.
Yeah. We're level 3. We're strong.
You can fight them. But yeah, so how I envision it is that you can take on these side quests if you want, and they'll help you out in certain ways. Like I do have rewards planned. And actually, the bank owner says, like, I don't have much in personal savings, but I can afford to pay you some money and some adamantium. And if one of y'all could roll a history check for me.
I want to do it.
Righto, Catherine, have at it.
I'm not smart, so.
Oh, just kidding. I thought I had good history, but I don't. I have good
Wait, I also have a -1 to intelligence, so.
Oh, good. We're all fucking stupid.
The D in your squad stands for dumbass.
Do we have a squad name?
Yeah, we're the triple Ds.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because Nadine has a D in it, and then Duke and Doc.
Okay, I just didn't know. Sorry.
You weren't there for that discussion, to be fair. So I hope you're okay with it.
Yeah, that's us now.
Nadine, quick question. What does your character look like again? Are they like a bearded dragon kind of lizard folk?
Yes.
They're literally a bearded dragon. She's just scuttling around that floor. She ripped out a man's throat.
He was a small man.
The size of a mouse. But yeah, Duke and Doc, feel free to also roll history if you want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's go for it.
That's gonna go real well.
It just ends here. We're too dumb to go on.
Oh no! You are too dumb.
Guidance on Duke. Guidance on Duke. You get a D4.
Oh lordy be, you all are
You could get a 6 if you roll that D4.
Let me
You
roll
could do
that.
one better than us.
1d4. Oh,
Rip. So the bank teller Bartholomew offers you this reward of money and adamantine, and when he sees you're kind of like, oh, we don't need money, we're fine. Clearly something's not clicking, and he like is kind of like, well, you see, adamantium is highly valued here. We have to import it from the mainland. It's actually worth quite a bit of money, but I do have some ore stashed away that I could pay you guys in. And so you get the sense that adamantium here is a big deal because it has to be imported. It's not
Oh,
local.
right.
It's like a fancy thing.
Well, that'd be mighty generous of you, Mr. Higgins.
Let me write down the details for you all.
Let me write down the details.
can I roll a quick investigation on one of the dead bodies around, by the way?
Yeah, go for it. Are you looking for anything in particular, or you just want to see what they've got on them?
I guess I'll just see what they got on them. I don't think they'll have any connections to the Razor Gang, but we'll see. Oh wait, let me click actual investigation. That's a 3, and I'll just do it by hand and add.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Why was I born?
Y'all are so dumb. You're so bad at doing things.
It's like,
What is investigation? Wisdom or intelligence? That's intelligence.
intelligence.
Oh, so that's actually supposed to be a -2. Excuse me, or a -1. Or, sorry, 2.
Yikeroonies.
There we go.
If there's any puzzle, we're just not getting past it at all.
I mean, luckily for you guys, I don't think I have anything puzzle based. I think it's mostly combat. So luckily for you guys, you should be okay. But now I know if I really want to fuck you guys up. Puzzles.
Just make us read. We'll never get past that.
You can read?
Here, it's in a common language, but words.
it's canonical that Nadine can't read, so
Duke is very wise, but he also
Oh
can't
my
read.
god, that's actually really good because like she had all this mail but didn't know what it said.
that's why they trust her so
She's
much.
like, people really care about these squiggles.
She can't reveal the secrets because she doesn't know what they say.
It's only 2 towns. He just goes back and forth.
Here's a fun question for y'all then. Bartholomew is about to write you guys a note with details on where to go for your shipment. I'm assuming the doctor can read, correct?
I can read.
Draw a picture.
Pictographs.
Don't worry, guys. I can read. But like, if you start whipping out like big long words,
Also, just to add for a little flavor again, I want to have Duke be wearing like a poncho that turns into like either that like a little riding blanket or bandana.
Cute. Good.
It's like a cowboy twink.
Yeah.
I would venture to say perhaps himbo, but on the slimmer side.
I was gonna go for more like an otter kind of vibe, but I mean himbo.
Himbo adjacent. Where's the representation for the skinny dumb dudes?
A twunk.
Oh, twunk. Yeah, all right, all right.
He's like what's the word?
Like a twimbo.
Twimbo?
That scrappy kind of strength about him. Yeah, these here bodies are dead. At least that's what I saw from when I took a look at them.
I assumed as much, and you can see he's kind of trying to hold back some vomit again. He's not having a good day. You get the feeling of.
Bartholomew, I did want to ask, do you know anything about that there Razor Gang?
Oh, Grim Razor, yes. Luckily I have not dealt with them very much myself. No, they don't seem to be interested in petty thievery and robbery. From what I've heard, they've been up to some violent things.
You know, don't put yourself down now. This ain't no petty thievery. This is a nice establishment. You got them outside plants inside.
The height of luxury. But he looks very pleased. His emotions are fluctuating a lot. It's a rough day for him. But he's just like, why
a
thank you
roller coaster.
kindly. That's so nice of y'all to say.
That's the first thing I noticed when I barged in. Excuse me.
Okay, do you all see this? Let's try showing it to players. Maybe that'll work. Not that you guys can read.
I do see a security detail.
Yeah, that's the name of the side quest.
I want to look over Doc's shoulder and just go, mm-hmm.
I'll read it out for the less literarily inclined.
Yeah, my eyes are still a little tired. I think I got a little blood in there. My kind if you could read it out loud.
Some arm bits, you know. But yeah, so he hands you that note and kind of pushes his glasses up his face, and he says, right, well, if y'all can secure these crates for me, I would be sorely in y'all's debt, which I will pay off with money and adamantine. Adamantine? Adamantine. Adamantine. Words?
You made it up.
I didn't actually make it up. It's like a thing in
Shipping Wolverine claws over here?
Just kidding, guys. All along this has been a oh no. DC, Marvel. Who does Wolverine belong to?
I think DC.
No, that's Marvel.
Oh,
he's
never mind.
he's an X-Man.
Oh, he is an X-Man. You right.
We're not that type of nerd.
But yeah. So and then he just kind of looks again at the dead bodies and is just like, right. Well, if that's all y'all need, I'll
One more question, actually. This Saf Bellis.
yeah.
What sort of appearance does she? You know.
She's
She'll be wearing a name tag. You'll be fine.
Come come on down to the dock, mixer.
Yeah, like how could we ascertain that she is, who we're looking
Yeah, what did you smell like, if you could tell me that?
He gives you a look like, excuse me, child.
for?
But he says,
How old is this guy anyways?
Yeah, dude.
Duke's a baby.
Not Duke.
Oh, Bartholomew?
Yeah.
I mean, he's an elf, so you don't know for sure, but like there's like the barest signs of wrinkling. So if you had to guess, probably about human mid-40s ish.
Middle-aged.
There will be younger, hotter guys later on.
Choice.
Just so y'all are aware. Also girls. There's something for everybody. Also non-binary. They out there. You just gotta meet them.
Side quest number 2 initiated.
Or wait, no, he never answered the question. What does she look like?
Oh shit, you're right. So he says, well, she's scheduled to go to dock 12. Fuck, I keep doing British. I keep thinking posh fancy lad.
Scheduled.
She usually always goes to dock 12. That's where she's scheduled to drop off. This is a monthly run, so it's quite fortuitous actually that y'all are here to help me out in this way. But her ship, the Moon's Fortune, it has a lot of white and pearly kind of accents to it, so that'll stand out. And then if you need to see who is actually Sapphire, she's a half elf. He kind of like lowers his voice to whisper. He's like, she kind of scares me a little bit. But you all seem like a tough bunch. You should be fine.
I ain't scared of nobody.
He like looks at you. He's mostly been talking to like Doc and Duke this whole time, and he looks at you and sees the blood on your face as you say that, and he's like, "Yes, I see." And he immediately averts his gaze again. He's just, "Do not interact." And I'll be waiting here for y'all tomorrow with the 5 crates.
Right.
Wait, now, are we going to be taking the crates to the ship? Or are we helping the crates from the ship to the bank?
She'll be delivering them, so y'all will be bringing them here, keeping them safe in case. That tends to be the most frequent time that my establishment is targeted, is when
Noon.
goods and the like are in transit.
High noon.
So y'all just gotta keep on your toes, and hopefully, should anything happen, he kind of gestures to the dead bodies all around you guys.
Yeah, we're mighty sorry about this once more again. I just want to make sure that's entirely clear.
Ah, damn, you got some blood in your inside, outside plant's eye.
He's got it all. He looks at you, Doc, and he just says, well, it's preferable to these folks losing their hard-earned funds. So I thank y'all for this. I will have to do a lot of cleaning, though. He kind of mutters to himself.
You can ask Agnes for help. She condoned it.
Yeah, Agnes can do cleanup duty around town now. You guys are the law. Fuck this.
Yeah, did y'all get a star? I didn't get a star.
So, like, if you guys want to move on to your next encounter, next place you want to investigate, do what you do, we can set that up for the next time, and then that gives me an idea what I need to prep for next session too. Or you guys can hang out in the bank. Up to you.
We live here now.
The dead bodies are so cozy; they still have some warmth to them.
Speaking of living, do you know if Agnes said where we'd be staying? I have a tent pitched right outside of town, but I reckon it'd be a little small for all 3 of us.
I live with my pappy. It's fine.
Oh, that's cute as hell.
He loves me.
Pappy got an extra couple rooms?
It's a church. All are welcome.
I don't do too well in church. I'm a cleric. Never mind.
I was gonna say, like,
What?
got some personal issues to work out there, bud.
I reckon our little posse should have a base of operations.
There are several inns in the town, which are not marked on the map yet.
I ain't paying when I can stay at my house.
Valid.
Our money is also a little bit liquid at the moment.
Hey, but you complete this job, you'll have some cash.
Yeah, tomorrow.
I also didn't give myself any money.
You don't need money, you live with your pappy.
I have an allowance.
There, Doc, you're welcome to stay at my little encampment right outside of town.
Mighty kind of you, Duke.
Friendship's blossoming. Love it. But yeah, so yeah.
Let's see. Where should we go next then? You reckon we should?
Agnes was not helpful, and she didn't really list that many places.
Let's track her down and give her a shakedown.
Shake down the sheriff.
Yeah.
Another suggestion. I reckon we can go head out to them docks, see what kind of action there is going on down there. Not only to scout out for tomorrow. Did you see if there's any news about that then Razor Gang?
Yeah, we can like make sure there's no like secret dangerous spots that people might jump out at us too.
There's just a bunch of fake walls and they jump out and they say, surprise!
No fish gonna get the jump on me.
So yeah, that was the first session. Good job. You've all done it. Killed a lot of bandits.
Woohoo!
You're on your way to unraveling this great, great Western mystery you have.
Hell yeah. Or shall I say,
I believe it's still hell yeah in the West.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say I couldn't think of a different one.
Yeah, ha! You just say howdy, but really aggressively.
Howdy.
But yeah, bye guys. Thanks for joining the first
Oh.
one ever.